Hello and welcome to this edition of Auction Life. I just wanted to give a quick editor's note to let you know that the video from the last auction was unusable. So what we're going to start with is the ending of that video. There are a few things that he's going to explain, which will make a little more sense in this video. So after this segment, we're going to have the tailgate auction. So stay tuned and enjoy. And I also wanted to give a huge shout out to Taco Stacks. We thank you so much for the support you've shown us. And welcome to all our new subscribers. We hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Okay, we are back from the auction. Right, Q?
Yep.
And we decided that this video was going to be a $50 challenge. And we were going to see what we could get for 50 bucks and try and fill up the truck. Well, we took the challenge and I think we got it. This is what we picked up for 50 bucks. This truck is full. There's one empty tote in there, but I mean, it is packed from front to back, side to side. There is tons of paintball stuff, clothes, housewares, just a lot of everything. I mean, it's just boxes and boxes of stuff to where we actually had to break down the boxes and double up the stuff and put it in the truck. Q, you're killing me, dude. He's playing. So I wanted to do another little quick update here. I'm going to put this on the front of the truck for right now. Some of the items that have sold recently from the other videos. We bought a storage unit for 50 bucks that had a pie safe and an antique wheelbarrow and some other items in there. The pie safe actually just sold for 250 bucks, and after the commission from the booth, we ended up clearing 220. So still have all the stuff left, and one item basically paid for like 4 times the locker. The store menu, the RCA menu thing from the deli that we bought at the last tailgate, I put that in the booth for 35 bucks, sold within a day. I think we paid 6 or 8 bucks for it, so we ended up getting like $32 after commission. Couple videos back, I bought the little brass Kermit the Frog for $1. That went for $5, so that gave us $4.50. The Bushnell binoculars, I bought them for $2, sold them for $15. Gives us like a $13. It was like $13 after commission. The bottles that I bought at the last tailgate, I paid $10 for the 2 boxes. I sold the ketchup bottle, the Coke bottle, and the Horlick bottle for the $10. So I still have 8 or 10 bottles left in the store, and I made the money back. So we're doing good. I'm going to add this footage to the beginning of the next tailgate, because that's the stuff that's in the truck is what we're taking. And Q decided he's playing with masks.
This one's my mask.
That's Dan's mask. So yeah, that's going to be this segment, and like I said, this will be on the beginning of the next tailgate auction. So until then, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, YouTube universe, we're back. All you lifers, welcome back. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for liking them videos. I've been loving reading the comments, so keep those coming. As you can tell by the title of this video, this is the $50 challenge, part 2. There's a little bit of footage in the beginning when my son and I went to an auction earlier this week, and we loaded up the truck for 50 bucks. We bought remainders of rows and anything we could get our hands on cheap to fill the truck. So what we did was took the stuff home, sorted it out, and I split it up between this auction and the consignment auction we have next week. So technically I only need to make the $25 today to be on par to succeed in the challenge. So we'll see what we got today. I will keep a running total. I did throw some other things in the truck. I threw some artwork in here. I threw a couple of compound bows in here. But 90% of all of this was the stuff we purchased earlier this week. So yeah, I got my coffee. I got my Boston cream donut. And we're gonna get out. We're gonna go set everything up. So stick around. Okay, it's now 7 o'clock and there are 10 consigners here. I got everything out except for a little bit in this one box back here that you can see. It's just got a lot of duplicates of things that I have out. I didn't realize there was that many of them with me, and I ran out of table space. I took 2 full tables and stuff on the ground. I mean, there's just tonnage here. I brought a lot of stuff. I didn't realize how much 50 bucks worth of stuff actually could be. So there's a lot of people here. They're still setting up all their stuff. So I'm going to give it a little while, and then we'll do a nice little walkthrough and see what we can find today. Yeah, so that's going to be this section. Now let's go do some picking. First table. There's our second table. Oh, cookbooks.
And whenever the guy gets it, puts a good feedback on it, and yeah, they were made for. Actually, these kids were old radio shot kids put together models.
I think this is a fireplace set handles, because there's the bar that the fireplace pieces would go in there. They're probably brass. Football thing's kind of cool, like a toy box. Rangers, some neat old toys, no red lines, but those are cool. Some Xbox 360 bar, whatever that's for. I think it's an iToy. per size, per box. Small, medium, large, extra large, XL. These are choices. Stacked as a choice.
Okay. There you go. Choice on top of the table or anything on the ground in the front. $10. 10, 10, better on 10. 10 I have now, 12 and a half. 12 and a half, 12 and a half, anywhere 12 and a half. Sold $10. Number 73. Good to see you today. 73.
Paintball masks.
Choice on top of the table or anything on the ground in the front. $10. 10, 10, better on 10, better on 10. I'll take 5.
Yeah.
5 I have now, 7 and a half. 7 and a half, 7 and a half, anywhere 7 and a half. Sold $5. Number 57. $5. Number 57.
Two times. Small and medium shirts. Purses are all new.
Choice on top of the table or anything on the ground in the front. $5. 5 I have now, 7 and a half. 7 and a half, 7 and a half. Sold $5. Number 6, 7. $5. Number 6, 7.
Box of what? 2X. Box of 2X.
Somehow I would have thought they would have bought the opposite. Choice on top of the table or anything on the ground in the front. Where was I? $5. 5, 5, better on 5, better on 5. 2 and a half. 2 and a half I have now. 4, 4, better on 4, anywhere 4, 4, better on 4. Sold, sorry. Sold $2.50, number 21. $2.50, number 21.
Carry case.
You're 2 and a half good? 2 and a half I have. Where's 4? 4, better on 4, better on 4, anywhere 4. Sold $2.50, number 25. $2.50, number 25. On top of the table or anything on the ground in the front, $2.50. 2 and a half I have now, 4. 4, 4, put her on 4, anywhere 4. Sold $2.50, number 71. $2.50, number 71. 2 times the money.
Slingshot.
Choice on top of the table, anything on the ground in the front. I have $2 here. Where's 4? 4, put her on 4, anywhere 4, 4, put her on 4. Sold $2, number 35. $2, number 35. Big bill. The box of shirts. They're gonna look great on you, Bill. Choice on top of the table or anything on the ground in the front. $2.50. 2 and a half I have now, 4. 4, put her on 4, put her on 4, put her on 4. $2.50. Sold, number 33. $2.50, number 33. For those of you who don't know, Bill back here is an auctioneer in his own right. Pennsylvania auctioneer as well as I. So is Andy. Andy's an auctioneer as well. Choice on top of the table, anything on the ground in the front. $2.50. 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, anywhere 2 and a half. 2 and a half I have now, 4. 4, put her on 4, anywhere 4. Sold $2.50, number 25. $2.50, number 25. Choice on top of the table, $2.50. 2 and a half, 2 and a half, anywhere 2 and a half I have now, 4. 4, put her on 4, put her on 4, anywhere 4. Sold $2.50, number 37. I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. Choice on top of the table, anything on the ground in the front. $2.50.
Yeah.
2 and a half I have now, 4. 4, put her on 4, anywhere 4. Sold $2.50, number 39. $2.50, number 39.
What are they together?
Just
That one.
picture.
2 and a half still good? 2 and a half I have now, 4. 4, put her on 4, put her on 4, anywhere 4. So $2.50, number 5-7. $2.50, number 5-7.
Gonna take the gift wrap stuff.
And will I ever get a gift? No.
Every day you spend with us is a gift.
That's true, that's true. Choice on top of the table. There's nothing like that.
So we apologize.
Yes, I think so. Choice on top of the table, $2. $2 for choice. 2 I have now, 4. 4, bidder on 4, bidder on 4. So $2. 67 is the number. $2, number 67. It's cut out. Hey, is that from...
Yes.
Okay.
Is that from?
I was wondering about that. Choice on top of the table, $2. $2. 2, 2, bidder on 2, bidder on 2, anywhere 2. Make some groups. Okay. Choice of the groups on top of the table, $2. $2 I have now, 4. 4, bidder on 4, bidder on 4, anywhere 4. So $2, number 29. $2, number 29.
Paper and food here. That's a nice combination.
Choice of the groups on top of the table, $2. $2. 2, 2, bidder on 2, anywhere 2, 2, bidder on 2.
We'll do remainder.
Okay. I'll sell you every single song with everything on the top of this table for $2. $2 for everything. Take it all for $2. And if you buy it, please take it. I'll make it here. $2. 2, 2. Bucks, $2, $2.
Moving on.
No sale. You rarely hear me say that.
No. Never heard you say it with me.
No, never.
Alright. Same deal.
Same deal here.
If it's stacked, it's a single.
Stacked, it's that.
The jerseys are single. It's choice. I'll get them all.
That one guy died, didn't he?
Yeah, one guy died in a plane crash.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that.
Choice on top of the table or anything on the ground in the front. $5. 5, 5. 5 I have now, 7.5. 7.5 now, 10. 10, 10, bidder on 10, anywhere 10.
Oh, down there.
10 I have, now 12.5. 12.5, anywhere 12.5. 12.5 now, 15. 15 now, 17.50. 17.50, anywhere 17.50. Sold $15, number 43. $15, number 43.
Times 2.
Choice on top of the table or anything on the ground in the front. $10, 10. Huh? I'm looking for, hold on to that, I might be back. But I'm looking for 10 right now. 10, 10, bidder on 10, anywhere 10. 10 I have now, 12.5. 12.5, 12.5, anywhere 12.5. Sold $10, number 43.
Feel free to holler out. Watch your step there.
Choice on top of the table, $10. 10, 10, bidder on 10, bidder on 10. Is your 5 still good? 5 I have now, 7.5. 7.5, 7.5, 7.5 I have now, 10. 10, 10, bidder on 10, anywhere 10, 10, bidder on 10. Sold $7.5, number 57.
What can I get you?
Choice on top of the table or anything on the ground underneath, $5. $5 I have now, 7.5. 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. Sold $5. Chester, what's your number today?
Vase.
3-1.
It's fancy. It's a vase. It's not a vase.
It has to be more than $50
Yeah. Choice on top of the table or anything on the ground in the front, $5. 5, bidder on 5, bidder on 5, anywhere 5. 2.5. 2.5 over here, now 4. 4, 4 I have now, 6. 6, bidder on 6, 6 now 8. 8, 8, bidder on 8, anywhere 8. Sold $6, number 21. $6, number 21. The guy with the bad back is doing a lot of bending over.
I know. I can't help it. Times 2.
Wait till Amanda sees this.
Times 2. Sheets.
Choice on top of the table or anything on the ground in the front. What was that? $2.50. 2.5. Now 4. 4 bidder on 4. 4.5 now 6. 6 bidder on 6. Yes. 6 now 8. 8 bidder on 8. Gotta go 8. $6. Number 21. Your 2.5 still good. You've been trying. I mean, you've been trying for a long time. Your 2.5 still good. Hold on, not yet. I have 2.5. Where's 4? 4 bidder on 4. 4.5 now 6. 6 bidder on 6. Anywhere 6. Sold $4. Number 25. $4. Number 25.
It's funny when you can start telling me.
You right? Choice on top of the table. Anything on the ground in front. $2.50. 2.5 I have now 4. 4 bidder on 4. Bidder on 4. Anywhere 4. Sold $2.50. Number 37. $2.50. Number 37.
I think she's gonna take this.
Whether she liked it or not. It's just the way it sounded. Choice on top of the table or anything on anything? Okay. Well, thank you, George. Yes, he is. Choice on top of the table. There's nothing on the ground. $2.50. 2.5. 2.5. Anywhere 2.5. I'll take $2. $2 I have. Where's 4? 4 bidder on 4. Sold $2. Number 25. $2. Number 25.
In case anyone needs 2 times curtain. It's curtain. It's curtain.
I think we all had that same thought. I just didn't say it. That's all. Choice on top of the table. $2. 2. 2 bidder on 2. Bidder on 2. Anywhere 2. Pile 'em up.
I want you to model the boots.
They're adorable.
Come on, Ray, put them on. I don't know.
Choice of the groups on top of the table. Okay. Jewelry is withdrawn.
I can't give that away. It's sterling
No.
silver.
I agree. No problem there. Choice of the groups on top of the table. $2. $2. 2. 2. 2 I have now 4. 4 bidder on 4. Bidder on 4. Sold $2. Number 29. $2. Number 29.
Takes the jewelry case.
Choice of the groups on top of the table. $2. 2. 2 I have now 4. 4 bidder on 4. Bidder on 4. Anywhere 4. Sold $2. Number 25. $2. Number 25. Marcy, you should have brought that cart last week. You need that cart.
How many she got? Hang on, Marcy.
2 times so far.
I'm gonna be nice to her.
What?
I got a box for her.
Look at that. Wow. See, our longtime players get a little preferential treat. We'll give you a box. Artwork box.
Box and a half.
It got a little wet on the corner, but
The dog
How many she got?
2 times the money. Choice of the groups on top of the table. $2. 2. 2. Bidder on 2. Anywhere 2. $2 I have now 4. 4 bidder on 4.
Cables.
Sold $2. Number 29. $2. Number 29.
Takes the gadget line. He wanted the box.
That's it.
You're right.
Everybody wants the box.
There's a couple things there. Good.
One more time for choice on the groups on top of the table. $2. $2 for choice on top of the table. $2. Shall I do remainder? Nope. Okay. $2 for choice on top of the table. $2.
$2 for that group.
Going once.
Boots are
Going twice. No sale.
All right, we are back from the tailgate. The footage for the final wrap-up is going to be a little different because we are doing the $50 challenge. I will get to the totals once I do all the reveals and stuff like that, but this is what did not sell. This box and this box. I didn't do remainders of the tables only because we're having a consignment auction next week that I'll put this stuff in, and I'll just box lot it and then let it go for a couple bucks a box. But the stuff that I did not even take, which I still have from the $50, I still have a bunch of these left. All these different shirts that are all still new with the tags. I have 3 big boxes of those. Still, I will break them down into like 12 to 15 per size in a box. And they'll go in the box lot area on the consignment. So, that being said, that's what's left of the $50 items that we purchased that filled the truck. Now I'm going to take a break for a second and go up and show you what we bought. Okay, so here's what we purchased. Total, I spent $42. Picked up this really cool tin Unimog. I guess that was like the German version of like an ATV back in the day, but I don't think the sign is that old. However, it's a really cool looking piece. It has actual German written in it. So this will go in the booth. That might go pretty quick. Put that over here on our bench. Next, we have another tray of bottles. I bought these bottles from the same person that I bought the ones last week that I sold the ketchup bottle and all for. All said and done, I will look through these and see if there's anything any good. If not, these will get box lotted up and put in next week's consignment sale as a box lot. But I might pick 1 or 2 out, like that's pretty cool. So I got that. Nice little tray lot. I'll set you down for a second. Next up, we picked up a couple die cast. This is an old race car, Mercedes-Benz. The hood's got a little bit of an issue to it, but all the wheels are on it. It's on the stand. Depending on how old it is, I'll look it up. I thought it was kind of cool. It's a sin that the hood don't stay on. A Coca-Cola truck. Coke stuff seems to do really well in the booth. This might actually be an Ertl, so we'll have to look that up as well. I bought some. Hide your eyes, kids. No, don't worry, they're closed. Celebrity or centerfold playing cards. Collector cards. Still in the box, still unopened. Whoa. No, she's okay. You're fine. So, we picked those up. I'll put that together later. So we'll move you out of the way. Naughtiness. Playboy stuff is hit or miss. We'll see how that does. I bought these for myself. I'm an Oakland Raiders fan. Unfortunately, I live in Pennsylvania, and the Eagles just won the Super Bowl last year. I have been a Raiders fan since middle school. I get a lot of teasing from my sons, but I thought they were cool for me. I picked up some more of these no trespassing signs. These are 1967. I think the other ones were 1961, or they might have been 67, but very cool. I'll put them in as a group. I don't know if the last one sold or not, but I liked them. We have some really cool napkin rings. There's a whole bag of them. These are beaded. I don't know how old they would be, but there's a bunch of them in here. There's a bunch of different kinds. So we'll see how they do. I thought this was cast, but it might actually be aluminum. I don't know what it's for. It's kind of a cool looking little wheel. Hold on, my camera just went off. There we go, we're back. I can't see what I'm filming. I thought it was cast iron, but I think it's aluminum. I don't know what it's to. It's kind of grooved like it would have a belt on it. But we'll see. I'll look into it, see what it is. It's still kind of a cool steampunk looking piece. Somebody might make a lamp base out of it, or maybe even a lamp shade, or you hang it through here and hang your pots and pans on it in like a steampunk style kitchen. See what happens with it. I didn't pay much for it. That's that. I'll get to that last. That's funny. I got a story with that. This, everybody was looking at all the placemats, and when I purchased this lot, they're like, oh, what are you going to do with all them ugly placemats, and what are you going to do? That's a lot of placemats to sell. Well, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I don't want the placemats. Look what they're in. Harvey Special Blended Scotch from Glasgow, Scotland. This is from, has this supposedly had, this probably did come from Scotland because it has to have the state stamps affixed. It's an older wooden crate. It's in really good shape. The graphics are really nice on it. So yeah, I paid $5 for the placemats, which I didn't even want. I mean, granted, I might look through them. There might be a couple in there that are kind of cool, but these will get box lotted and I'll keep the box. So that's the haul for today. So now, let me get to our totals. In the video earlier, the footage before this, you saw what was left of me and Q's $50 challenge. I think we beat it, and I actually think we killed it. Here, let me get my totals out here. Nope, that's not my totals, that's my receipts. So, for today, we sold $195 worth of stuff at the tailgate. $82 of that stuff was stuff that I had, that was mine, that I added, like the compound bows and some of the retro jerseys. Those were from a storage unit that I purchased a while ago, so they're not going to count. So we took out the $82 that I put stuff in that was not part of the $50 challenge. The remainder is $113. So we doubled our money plus, and we still have what you saw beforehand to put into the box lots at the next consignment auction. So even if we get $1 a box and I break it into 15 or 20 boxes or 10 boxes, that's still pretty good. I mean, I think we nailed the $50 challenge. We may try again and do a $50 challenge on a storage unit where we can only bid up to $50, and if we get the unit, see if we make any money. But yeah, that's the way that's going to end up. So challenge accepted and challenge defeated. So if there's anything else you'd like to see us do, feel free to send us a comment, and like always, you know, hit that like button, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Tell your friends, tell your family. Tailgate auctions are fun. We had a great day today. I'm going to finish up with not just the dad joke, but this last item right here. This is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure my my producer and my editor can figure out what I can do with this. I picked this thing up for like $2. I think it's actually a authentic one. I'm not sure, but the auctioneer took a break at one of the tables after I picked this up, and he was chatting to some of the customers, and he kind of lost focus for a minute, but it was hot and I get it. So I kind of put this up in front of him and I went, and action. And he went, okay, who's going to give me 5 out of 5 out of 5? And he started right in on it. It was hysterical. So I kept doing it to him. Every time he would slow down, I would smack that thing together and go, action. So it was fun. I didn't really even buy that to resell. I bought it to play with because I'm a big goofy kid at heart. But you got to have fun. When you have fun and the staff has fun at an auction, it draws the people in and they have a good time. So I've rambled on long enough. This video is going to be a little longer, but it does have the $50 challenge in it. So now for my stupid dad joke. This one here I just thought of the other day. So here we go. Did the words go across yet? Wait for it. There they go. Cool. My stupid dad joke for today is, why don't you play poker in the jungle? Because there's too many cheetahs. Thanks for watching. See you next time, and have an awesome day. Cut.